Look at what's happening with our next weather live radar. We're still going to be waking up to a little bit more of the gray skies. In fact, we still have some leftover moisture. You could see it here. So our low pressure system spins counterclockwise. So we're getting the backside, what we call the wraparound moisture. So with the leftover scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms, it's still possible not only now, but as we head into the afternoon. So here's a live look right now with our next weather sky cam. This is our Santa Monica camera. We are also looking at some leftover moisture, as I mentioned, with that warming trend beginning tomorrow. Temperatures will be anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees above average as we head into Saturday. We're just going to progressively get warmer. Saturday could be the warmest of the next 7. Here's a quick look at our rain total. So where the bridge fire took place, there's a rain gauge there, and they saw just under 3/4 of an inch of rain. The Eaton Post fire gauge just over 1/2 an inch. East Pasadena under 1/2 an inch of rain. Cota de Caza in Orange County over 1/4 inch of rain, over 1/4 inch for Laverne, and then Rialto saw just over 1/10 of an inch of rain. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast. So we are looking at rain this morning in San Bernardino. It starts to dry up, but you'll notice we're looking at more clouds sticking around. You probably won't see that sunshine until much later in the afternoon, early evening. Temperatures here will be in the mid-60s as we head toward the afternoon. For areas like downtown LA, we're looking at the really cloudy conditions also for the rest of the morning, and then we start to see a little bit of that sunshine peeking through for the second half of the day. So that's something that we will continue to watch. Temperatures are going to remain below average today. You can see our temperatures are only looking at 60s and 70s for the right-hand side of your screen. That's where we normally should be, especially for this time of year. We're not getting there at all. But that low pressure system is going away from us. The center is already sitting over Arizona, but we're just getting the backside of that moisture. So once we head into tomorrow, we will be warming up and drying out as a high pressure system builds in, and then it just gets stronger. So by the end of the week, we are talking about some really hot temperatures. Temperatures, as I mentioned, 10 to 15 degrees above average. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. We are talking about temperatures climbing up into the 80s for the second half of the week for LA and Orange County. We peak out Friday and Saturday in the mid 80s. Saturday will probably be the hottest. And then the good news is that it's still going to be toasty for Mother's Day on Sunday, just not quite as warm. It'll look nice in the low 80s. And then for the valley, 72 today with 90s expected to arrive once we head into Friday and Saturday. Back to you.